I really just want to be as open and transparent as possible with my steroid use. Has it ruined my life? Like, absolutely. We'll go into that a little later in this video. But has it also made me the person I am today? Absolutely. I weigh the pros and the cons almost every single day. That you want to go the untested route. Take these things into account before you actually do it. So, number one is acne. I got hit bad by acne, and obviously it was steroid related because it looked like this. Now, that was after my first ever cycle when I was 19 years old. I won Worlds naturally sub-junior 93 kilo class, and then you had to wait 18 months after your competition to take steroids, and I did because I wanted to be a bodybuilder.
Wait, baby! Go!
So yeah, and when I was on them, it was nuts. Like, I had perfect skin. My sex drive was, my skin flares up when I go on them or come off them. I only really do one cycle a year right now. It's one cycle for about 12 or 16 weeks right before the show. When I get on them, my acne flares up like crazy. When I come off them, my acne flares up like crazy. So I got left with a ton of scarring. To this day, I'm scared, I'm uncomfortable to take my shirt off in public. I love looking good. I love like having like six-pack abs. And I'm scared to take off my shirt and it's bleeding. I'm scared of what people are thinking about. One time somebody literally came up to me and said, "Did you get stung by 1,000 bees?" I can't wear anything white. I only wore white for this video because I gotta rep the sponsor, Filthy Shades. Use code WOO! Now 30% off those sunglasses. Didn't even shower because the heat from the shower would cause my acne to explode. I would be covered in blood. My bed sheets would be covered in blood. I would wake up, and I don't know if you can see all these scars here, but I had like cystic acne all up the sides of my neck and cheeks, and I would wake up, my whole chest would be covered in blood, and it was really bad. Now I'm scared to take my shirt off at like a festival or like a club in case that as I continue to get older and smarter, that I can keep my acne under control. Number two is gyno. I've actually never got gyno in like from 19 to 22. I've only done 5 cycles in those years, but I've never got gyno up until 2 weeks ago. Look at me, right? It's not horrible. Let me see if you can actually see it. Downlighting. Okay, yeah, you can. So I have like very puffy nipples right now. And it's actually really bad right now. Yeah, I am taking things to prevent it. I was not taking those things beforehand because I'm like, oh, I've never gotten it. When I come off everything for like 3 or 4 months, get my hormones back in check, that my nipples go back to normal. They're sensitive, they hurt, they're uncomfortable, but between like my acne scarring and my gyno, just having a really rough time right now, guys. Number 3, it just keeps going. So I tore my chest last year at Kearns. That could have happened on anything, but I don't think I would be benching over 500 pounds if I wasn't taking PEDs. So obviously PEDs make your muscles stronger, but they don't make your joints or your tendons stronger. So squatting like 800, benching 500, deadlifting 800 puts a lot of strain on those things, and the risk for injury is much higher. I'm pretty lucky. I have a full head of hair. I don't have a receding hairline or anything like that, but balding is another huge thing to look out for. I'm a pretty happy guy. I do get, I believe that I can make a career in fitness. I was going to be top 3 of the overall, and the prize money for top 3, I think top 2, I know off the top of my head, it was $10,000 and $40,000 to the winner, and that's US for 1 day of work, and I'm right there. I'm getting more sponsorships, my followers are going up a lot, and I'm one of the best powerlifters in the world. I've given myself from 22 to 28 years old to do everything that I can do into fitness, and then I'm going to try to step it back, like really focus on starting a family, settling down. But I told myself that I need to give every single sent an effort inside of me into my fitness goal and dream because it's who I am. And if I were to never compete in powerlifting or bodybuilding again, guys, I would never take drugs ever again. You can do so much naturally. It's just because that I'm at that top level and it's an untested show. So you're gonna do what you're gonna do to be the best at what you do. I'm just hoping that the side effects that I do have, it's worth it. That's really it. So, like, it's very hard for me to like open up about this. I hope it helps you make like a more informed decision to become the best powerlifter of all time, make $53,000 in one day, and then do guest speaking and seminars and just have so many people like value your opinion. That's worth it to me every single day. Make sure to make the right decision if you're going to use steroids. And I'll see you guys next Wednesday at 5:30.